Okay, this was very popular yesterday at the reverse raffle. It was just something I thought would be good together, and it was. So, anyways, I just made, and it's so easy. I just made a chewy fudge brownie cake mix, or brownie mix. Followed the recipe on the back for the cake-like brownies. So you put the 3 eggs, the 1/4 cup of water, and 1/2 cup of oil. Okay, you bake that just like you're supposed to. You spray your pan. You can bake it in a glass pan. You can bake it in a not glass pan, whatever. 9 by 13. Okay, so I did that yesterday. Got that done. I had to go, so I couldn't finish it. All right, the filling. I kind of used what I use for my Buckeyes, because I thought, well, I love my Buckeye filling, so this should be good. And I eyeballed it, so I'm going to try to figure it out. I mean, the thing is, you just put stuff together, it'll be good, usually. All right, so I'm going to try to do a recipe here. That's how you figure out recipes, too. You just, like, create stuff or put stuff together, and I don't know. All right, so peanut butter. I only use Jif. I don't know, I just think it's the best. However, during Christmas season and whatever else season, sometimes I'm like, you know what? The generic tastes just as good. You're putting stuff with it. It's not like you're sitting there eating it. You can use generic. So, it just depends. Right now, this is just cheaper to buy. So, I just bought it. All right, I am going to put 10 ounces of peanut butter in a container. Okay, I am going to put 10 ounces. I got 11 right now. Okay. All right, 10 ounces of peanut butter, 1/2 a stick of butter, softened. Okay, so let me write this down. 10 ounces peanut butter, 4 ounces of butter, not margarine. You don't want that. It will not be good. It will not taste good. It will not be good. Okay, and I thought I had everything ready. Lo and behold, I didn't. Did I put this in there? No, I don't need vanilla because I'm not really trying to get a vanilla taste. I'm trying to get a peanut butter taste. So mix this up. Yeah. Silly thing. I do love these beaters, but you want to mix it so that there is, it's really creamy and there are no lumps or clumps in anything. Light and fluffy for about this thing times. So mix that for, let's say, 30 seconds. Okay. Seconds. All right, and this is what it'll look like. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on here. We're going to zero it out. Maybe. Come on. All right. And I'm going to add ten ounces of confectioner sugar. Okay, now I'm going to beat it again. I do these videos for you. For the people that are like, you know what, I don't really bake, I don't cook, I don't do anything. I can't, I don't want to. Not that I don't want to, because you can sit there and don't want to. But the people that struggle with putting stuff together and mixing stuff, that's why I do these. I do them for kids. You know, they're easy. I'm not giving you like a complex recipe. I'm giving you something simple to create for your family. All right. And create a mess. Okay, then it'll look like this, kind of crumbly, and that's okay. That's perfect. You're gonna add, I better measure. We're going to add, I'm gonna say right now, 2 tablespoons of milk. Now we use it's just skim milk. You could probably even use oat milk. We just have to do lactose free. So 2 tablespoons of that for right this second. You don't want it too creamy, but you don't want it hard like this either, because it's not going to obviously spread on your stuff. I do not put milk in my peanut butter or Buckeye, so I mean, if you're looking for the Buckeye filling, this is not it. I'm going to put another tablespoon of milk. Don't ever pour over your stuff like this, that's bad. I'm just doing it because I feel like it. But, I mean, if you like jerk or whatever, you're going to get all that milk in there and then all this stuff's going to be ruined. So, sometimes I do take that little scare or whatever. Okay, I'm going to put another one. So now we're at 4 so far. See, I usually just pour in. Ooh, see, I almost overdid it. So we're at 4 milks. You don't want it real creamy, but you kind of want it, you know, spreadable, but not like, you know. I'm going to put one more, so we're at 5. 5 tablespoons milk. Okay. Put one more. I think it'll be perfect. Alright. I mean, if I don't think it's going to be perfect, I'll add more. I think it should be. Alright, now I'm going to put it on high, which is number 10 on mine, and just whip it. Whip it real good, in that song. Hopefully that's not a bad song. Okay. I am going to add another teaspoon of milk, because I feel like it still needs more milk. So 6. 7. Okay, let's see. Let's switch this to 7. And that's how you learn. I mean, that's how you figure stuff out. You do it, do whatever you've got to do, and if it doesn't look right, keep working. No big deal. So it's like this. It's, I mean, you know, it's pliable, but someone actually ordered one of these pans of this. I wasn't selling it, but they wanted it for their party, and I'm like, okay. Well, I was like, I'll do a video. They're like, no, we just need you to make it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, when they watch my video, maybe they're like, you know, I think I could do that. Or they might say, you know, I don't even want to bother. I don't know. Let's see. We'll let you bother. So you've got to, this is like the tricky part, I will say. Because you have to be forceful, but not too forceful. Because if you're too forceful, your brownie part will come up, and then you're going to get junk in between, so that won't be good. Not junk, but you're going to see the brownie on there. Another thing is, it kind of has a hard time sticking to the brownie. I'm wondering if I did it like right when the brownies came out, if it would melt it a little bit. Be a little bit. Because I don't want it to come off. I want it to be like a layer. But I don't know. I'll probably keep messing with it. I mean, really, truly, this is going to be good. So don't fret. It's a good thing. Just trying to perfect it for myself and you. These were the highlight. One of the highlights. Okay. I mean, the $10,000 winning wasn't bad either. But, okay. I got that. Hold on. Well, I'll just do it. I'll just talk while I get stuff. Alright, and then I only use, which I'm sharing all my secrets, so I might have to go get more, because I always like to have it all on hand. I have probably 4 of these. But Hershey Frosting. That's all I use. Take the plastic, or the foil off. Throw it in there for 30 seconds. Because it was not in the refrigerator, so it's not cold, and it's not going to need a lot of time. So put it in there for 30 seconds, and then just check it. You don't want to overdo it, because then it'll be runny like Hershey syrup, and that's not what we're looking for. Okay. You know, when I used to warm my children's bottles up when I quit nursing, you'd warm it up for 30 seconds, and you can get a lot done in 30 seconds. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. Okay, it's still together, but it's obviously melted a bit. So you stir it, and then you just pour it. How easy is this? I mean, it's so easy, you guys. So easy, really good, tastes good, not too much effort. Does it take some time? It does. It does take some time. Not a ton of time. And while you're baking your brownie, you could be cleaning your house, wrapping Christmas presents, whatever. It's not like it's crazy. All right, and then what I'm going to do, because I want this to set up pretty quick, I am going to put this in the fridge to have it set up, okay? And then I will post a picture of it when I cut it. Now, hold on. I can't talk and obviously cannot talk and frost at the same time. I do multitask all the live long day, but apparently talking and doing something is not something I can do. All right. So, could you put Reese's cup on here? Yeah. I mean, you could crunch it up, or not crunch it, but you know, put it on there if you want. You can be creative with whatever thing you want. Could you make Buckeyes and put them on? Yeah, I mean you have to make tiny little Buckeyes because it'd be too heavy. But I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator and then pull it out. I may just go ahead and just pause it so you can see what it looks like. I might do that. Okay, we'll put it in the fridge for a little bit. Okay. The frosting is set. And this has been the best knife. It is a Pampered Chef. Not sure what it's called, but it looks really sharp. It's not sharp to touch, okay? But it is the best knife for, you know how when you're cutting things and they get all yuck? It's terrible. So this has been the best knife for me to cut stuff up. Now, do you get stuff? Yeah, you do. But it's not as bad. I guess I shouldn't have put it there. I'll put that here on a plate. Alright. Usually what I do is do it like this so that it's kind of clean going in again. I kind of made these pieces big last night, and I don't know if they need to be as big, because it is a rich flavor. So I'm going to make them a little smaller. And then you can just lick the whole pan. Okay. Okay, if you're someone that doesn't like all that, because I don't, then what I do is get it out and then keep cutting. So, there's one. I'm gonna put them over here so you can see them. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so some of this is coming off-ish. So you can just, you know, make it look halfway decent. It'll be alright. They are good. They're not the prettiest, but they are good. Okay. And I'm going to cut some more. For our friends, so they can have some. Jonathan spent the night over there last night, so I kind of owe them. This might be kind of big pieces. You're not one of that big. So you can put these on a cookie tray too. Alright. Let me wipe my hands. There we go. That's what we have. Buckeye Brownies. Yum! I'm gonna take a picture real quick. Well, I can take one later. Alright, so have a good night.